No, where am I? There I am. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Phantom. Hello, Kedron. I've done my. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. How is everyone on this lovely, lovely Thursday? I am fucking exhausted. I'm being made to consume lots of fluid. Thank you. Thank you, Slurpee. Be well hydrated, keep those cells healthy and not dead. I don't know where I'm going with this. But, yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. It's been so vaguely regretting staying up really late to finish Resident Evil 4, but also not, because it was fun and it, like, well, if I'd stopped, I think, yeah, by the time I'd think maybe I should stop, that was definitely not enough to, like, make another stream. Might stream some more, because I know you've got there's the, Ada episode. I'm sure it will, hit you soon enough, Caden, I'm sure it will. That's, there's no escape. Sleepy, please. You want me to send me to an early, maybe I should put a timer on that redeem. And just send me to an early bathroom break. But, yeah, other than that, not much happening. It's a very, very lazy Thursday. It does have a timer. It's one of the default things. So I guess it does have a, base timer to it. And they factored that in. But, yeah, yeah, never mind. Not much else is happening. I'm hoping... I did enjoy RE4. It's a... Oh, yeah, the PC release of... It's PC release of Persona 5 Royal, isn't it? Which mostly, I'm reminded, I've found out that Square Enix put out a Steam release of Neo: The World Ends With You, yes, last night. Which seems like a choice to no fanfare, no news, press, anything. They just said, here's Neo, just people just, oh, that's on Steam now. Huh? So I'm feeling pretty bad for it. Even though it's like I never actually finished Neo 2. I really wanted to like it, but there's too many things about it that are just not great. Like, the combat isn't as interesting as it was on the DS with the whole dual screen aspect. It just kind of felt like a bit of a mess to me. And the game is padded with a lot of the worst aspects. Because there's these, like, certain days you have to do these like turf war battles, and they're the absolute worst because that's all the worst things in the game for a whole in-game day, and it sucks. It's absolutely the worst because it's the worst enemies, which are other human NPC characters, and the worst and no story happens because they're just a big combat slog. So it sucks. It's a shame because the rest, like, writing-wise and style-wise and music-wise, the game's amazing. And I think they've done a really good job of bringing it. They did a really good job of bringing it into 3D, even though obviously they cut a lot of corners because they were working with whatever scrap Square Enix gave them on that regard. But yeah. I don't know if I'll ever pick up Persona 5 again. It kind of... Time has soured me on Persona 5 a bit. Well, like, there's a lot of things I think it just didn't really stick the landing well enough on. A lot of things I was expecting that I wanted from it that it's never delivered. So I don't know if I'll ever bother with Royal or Strikers even. But yeah, I did really like playing RE4. I think it's a very solid game. It's interesting to see because they did do the part of the. Has the Resident Evil showcase been done, and was it just the teaser trailer for the RE4 remake, or is there more coming? I'm not paying that much attention. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the remake goes, but obviously it's like I'm not too fussed about buying it quickly until it's like on sale or something. So I wonder if they will try and make it like a more scary game. I think that's one of the best things they could probably do to try and remake it, is just kind of make it less silly. Which might take out some of the charm, but then that justifies it more of being a whole new game. Or they will just keep it silly and it'll just be silly in HD, and we get to see Leon get decapitated in incredibly grisly detail. It already was pretty grisly detail already. I mean, I keep remembering the, whenever you get killed by the acid attacks. That was really quite gory. But yeah, we'll be very interesting to see, as long as they keep the fact that you can just get a rocket launcher and cheese every single boss instantly. That was my favorite feature. Yeah, the Silent Hill 2, I can't remember if the Silent Hill 2 remake was announced before, or was it announced before if it was just leaked, and I can't remember. But yeah, so there's a Silent Hill 2 remake. I've never played Silent Hill. It's far too much of the original, like the older OG Silent Hills are far too much of an actual scary game for me to think about. They're very, very moody, very atmospheric. I wouldn't last very long in them. But there's also the Silent Hill F, which people are very excited about, which people might actually be excited about because it's the writer, they got the writer for Higurashi, and yeah, it's called Silent Hill F for some reason, but yeah, it's being written by the writer for Higurashi and Umeneko. It's one of those VNs that everyone says you gotta read, and I've never have. Probably, but I hear they're very good. But also, some people I know are a bit more familiar with his work are still like kind of because they know he's not outside of his like VNs. He's not actually written great stuff. But yeah, maybe Uchiyosuke can make a good. Uchiyosuke, I can't remember. I mangle Japanese names at the best of times, and I'm bad at remembering names also. So I tend to get them a bit mixed up even when I try my best. So yeah. There may or may not be a good Silent Hill game, but honestly, I trust Konami as far as I can throw them. Yeah, Silent Hill I've seen, it's definitely more of a moody game, like definitely a high horror games, but obviously there's very moody, psychological, weird kind of mystery stuff, with much lighter on like jump scares and stuff. But still, as it I'm not much one for like having the patience for that. I usually just get too frustrated with the controls. That's it. I guess I've never really given them a try, but they've never really called to me. I think I've been spoiled on too much of them. There are definitely games that are better to go in without spoilers, I'd imagine, because it's actually got like stories and twists and turns, or something like, of course, Resident Evil 4 is just goofy and silly. And everyone knows the basic plot of it. I guess not many people know the base. I didn't really know the basic plot of it, apart from just like there's these dudes that have got weird parasites in them. That's not the G virus, but it's kind of similar. I'm sure there's a lot of more explanation in the Ada episode about how that all ties into the greater Resident Evil verse. But yeah, I think. But yeah, definitely good game. Definitely interested to see the to see the remake for a bit, even if I'm not like gonna rush out to buy it. But I'll enjoy seeing it. I may consider getting it at some point. Or I may just watch other people play it. But yeah, what else was there? I'm trying to think. Was there something else that I had? Not that I could think of. Was but yeah, just I guess I was just been very tired, and very just very tired. Didn't get much done today. Had a nice lunch. But yeah, let's just play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV today. Enjoying the new Beast Tribe quests and all that. Alright, I think it's a good time to get moving on to the game. So let's just hopefully I think I can play this without the overlay on. As I think it is. Obviously it's not come up yet. I need to move OBS so I can see what it's doing. There we go. So yes, today I'm playing. Yeah. I can play Dead Cells with a controller. I'm using a controller. Dead Cells, which for those who don't know, it's one of those games that was called a Souls-like just about the time when calling things Souls-like was getting a bit gauche. And everyone was going, oh, there's too many Souls-like. And this one, like, the initial pitch of Dead Cells is awful, because it's like, the initial pitch of it was like, a Dark Souls roguelite Metroidvania. And like, these days that just sounds cursed, and then back then that was like especially overdone at the time. Those like, especially at the time, it was literally buzzwords.game. But it was out in early access and people said good things about it. So I picked it up and I've been enjoying it for quite a while now. And so they keep, like, it's been out properly for ages, but they do also just keep updating it. Because I haven't played this latest update. Which is, yeah, very odd and changed game. That's, I don't think they make any other games. I think it's just Dead Cells. They just keep updating it. Yeah, they added a boss rush mode recently. But I guess it'll so I'm playing from where I am, which is like fairly far in, so a lot of the early tutorial stuff is kind of already skipped over. I'm just going to turn the volume down. Yeah, because it is just gonna knock that down to right there. But yeah, no, it is, because yeah, it is. You play a lot of Rogue Legacy. So there's like the main thing Dead Cells I think that has it apart from other, like, because roguelite Metroidvania is really a pretty big genre now. Because like Rogue Legacy was kind of like the first one of the genre, and then Dead Cells and stuff, and a few others came later, and now there's stuff like Skull, there's all sorts of and various other games in the genre. I hasn't like things, but Dead Cells was is that it was slightly after Rogue Legacy. But the main thing I find that Dead Cells has got the best emphasis on is speed. And this is just all the patch notes. We're not going to do a boss rush. We're just going to do a normal run, as I am pretty sure I'm not continuing from a midpoint anywhere. Don't know, I don't remember. Should be from the start. Okay, yep. Okay, so there's a door to get to the boss rush mode. Yes, this is Dead Cells. This is slightly different from what you usually see at the start of the game. I think I'm wearing skin, I can't remember. I play this, like, I take like breaks of like anywhere from like a couple of months to like a whole year between playing this game. And I'll just kind of like rush in, play through 2 times, and I was like, yeah, sure, that's good. But yeah, so we are this kind of like animated corpse, freshly decapitated, or not so freshly decapitated, it is unclear. And you're in a prison and you got to get out of it, and that's kind of the gist of it. Yeah, like honestly, out of the Souls-like titles, Dead Cells does probably have the most in common with Bloodborne. Though, as I said, eventually after like several updates, they kind of like moved away from the kind of Souls-like influence, and it kind of became its own thing. Over many years of updates. So this is kind of like the main thrust of the game, like the kind of display. You can even pay a coin to look at all the things. These are all the unlocks in the game, all on display, so you can kind of like get this nice measure of progress with all your stuff. And I said I've not even unlocked half of it because I don't like. Whilst I've played this game for a long time, I don't actually play that game a lot by comparison. Okay, so this is like the boss stem cells is basically how you increase the difficulty. So I'm actually gonna, that does reset it there. I'm gonna put it back onto normal, just as a kind of warm up. So we won't unlock anything new, but we want to do this. This looks, what does this say? Independent Legends. Oh, it's just this is just a reference to getting the outfits and unlocks for all the other indie tie-in games. That's not gonna bother. Got a friend here that's like a record keeper. This tracks all your progress. I'd forgotten about the homunculus ring. When the hell did I pick that up? Hey, Mort. Glad to see you. Welcome to. I'm gonna just quickly move myself. Just a little side, just a little bit more. There we go. Get myself out of the way. But yeah, you kind of. There's just all the stats and stuff. But trying to remember. So that's how you do that. Honestly, an ability over this, so we didn't actually see the stats on this, but yeah. You get your selection of weapons. There's melee weapons, bows. This is a crowbar, which I can only assume is some kind of Half-Life reference, as they tend to be. You can check. So inflicts critical hits when hitting bestial enemies for 8 seconds after destroying the door. Okay. So, in other words, you're good against beasts. So, like, the main thrust of the game is kind of like all your weapons and gear are divided into 3 categories, and those are basically your stats that you level up as you go. And what color a weapon is basically determines what stat it scales with. So, like, melee weapons usually scale with your. I can't remember the actual name of the stats, but red stat is for melee weapons, purple stat for utility items and ranged weapons and utility items, and green stat for defensive items. Green stat also increases your HP a bit. And one of the things we do have is a little backpack. Cute things. That big hole in the wall leads to DOC. Yeah, fair enough. It works. Always appreciated. But yeah, this is. Because I'm playing on normal, so things are dying pretty quickly compared to what I can get. Yeah, you just run about really fast and hit things. You can even ground pound. And so yeah, you have secondary items, which are like grenades and tools. And the runes you get throughout the game are like open up alternate paths on additional playthroughs. So you have that vine rune that the vine rune that makes a vine appear here on those spots, so you can access different areas. There's other stuff off that's like lets you jump higher. There's one that gives. There's one I don't have that I keep seeing Walls Law. It's like for a super ground pound. But even I don't have that. I don't bother looking things up about this game. I just play it and hope I find things. So maybe we'll unlock the ability to. What is this? Oh, specialist shop. Oh yeah, that's just for kind of like specific items that you want for like if you're doing a specific run. Yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of going through it because one of the key emphasis on speed, or because you can see it's tracking your time, the big red thing, is whenever you get to a level connecting zone, which pauses the timer. You can't see the timer is behind my head, as is most of the map. But you can open these doors, which basically are locked unless if you're past that time, and they have wonderful bunch of rewards, which is usually more than you'd get for like trying to fully explore the area. So, ooh, that's a level 4 throwing knife. Or an amulet that gives us a triple jump. Like this is just one of those things where you only get to keep one. Or a shiny oil grenade. I think I'm gonna take the throwing knife, replace the bow, so now I can focus on red stat scaling. These numbered doors are getting that many kills without taking damage. So if you get 30 kills in a row without taking damage, you can open this door. I only killed like 14 things total. You can see by the kill tracker there. Yeah, kind of like that. In the original version of the game, those doors were, instead of being in the level connecting areas, these doors were like in the levels themselves, which turned out to be a huge pain in the ass because you were kind of like searching the levels whilst also trying to speedrun them because you wanted to actually find the doors that speedrunning was useful to, and it turned out to be a huge pain, so they just put it in the level connecting doors. So obviously the best rewards come from running the level fast and running the level whilst getting the kill count, which is it's very hard to get both these doors. And very hard to get the kill count door in general because like avoiding damage for that long. These things. Also, just know that you do have like a very Dark Souls style class system. And you also have this friend, the Collector, who instead as you kill things, you collect cells, the eponymous dead cells of the title, and you use that to get your permanent unlocks, basically. So these can be mutations, which I'll explain in a moment, just permanent upgrades, or you find like blueprints throughout the levels randomly, and you use cells to unlock those, and those add more items to your item pool. And then you can also get outfits, which are entirely cosmetic, and most of them are just recolors. But, I was working on this mutation, so I'll work on unlocking that. So, mutations... So, we don't really need to bother with the upgrading guy, and also we don't actually have a lot of money. So, mutations come from this guy, who gives us mutations from our previous corpses. Which is a very nice touch. It's mostly just a flavor thing. And they're basically like additional passive stats you can get. You only have a very limited supply, so you got this one that is which gives you a one shot of a revive. That might be tempting because we do have guaranteed crits with the crowbar. We've also got ones that are based on your stats, so they scale with that as well. But, and yeah, you just unlock those from giving cells to the Collector as you unlock everything else. So, I think... Since we're definitely going for a very, Brutality is the red stat. I think we want to do that, so... The speed buff it mentions here is you get a boost of speed for trading kills together within a certain amount of time. So again, that also feeds into the speed going really fast aspect of it, as if you kill things quickly in short periods of time, you get to move faster, so you get to kill things more quickly. So I'm just going to go with combo. That's usually a good starting point. And in between levels you get to refill your flask, and also heals you to full if you're damaged. Now we enter the lovely toxic sewers, which, as the name implies, are full of poison, and they suck. But here we are. Yeah, it is pretty much the strength build. It's basically like strength, tactics, vitality, because the green items are always almost more defensive than offensive based. The vitality stat also gives you leveling up any stat gives you more max HP, but vitality gives you more max P than other stats. I have this oil grenade, but I don't actually have any. Ow, ow, ow. Because we haven't actually gotten any stats levels, so... But there's no, like, XP, there's just, you just find stat ups in the world, in the levels. You'll know when you see them. Ow, ow, ow. This is... I thought this is definitely a hard game to play when you're semi-distracted, because as you can see... Good thing I decided to put this on normal, because I would absolutely would not survive this on hard whilst streaming as well. Corrupted prison. I think we can go down there. That's an exploding bat. Never want to trust those. Oh, that's an elite enemy. Let's no. Oh. Elites are very dangerous, as you have seen. And can and will kill you very rapidly. Even on normal. Again, we were particularly squishy there because, as I said, I had not found a single... I'd gone so fast I hadn't found a single level up. Yeah, it's very, very fast, but that's again another good point of the game. It's very, very fast, so you go out. Yeah, that would be a lot of dying, again, because the game is fast and because I like to play fast. Okay, so we pop the shield, no. Might as well pop the... being too, Switch controller brained. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of death, even if this is a short stream. A lot of bleeds. I must have forgotten what button is to actually bleeds on this starting lineup. Oop. Yep. Getting shielded enemies, obviously. Not a great idea. Ooh, the properties of these make things explode into blood. That's good, that's handy. Now what's in the box? It's a flamethrower turret. Which is what it says on the tin, really. Oh, that's an interesting interaction. Unsurprisingly, water stops the flamethrower turret, the fire from working. But you'd think it would still, like, incinerate the guy standing... Ah, there's a, You'd think it would still incinerate the guy's half that wasn't in the water, but I guess that would be very complicated. But yeah, so this is how you increase your stats. Is you find these scrolls. So you can see tactics being ranged gives you... So they all give you like the same scaling. But like, since tactics is all about like ranged weapons and stuff, it gives you less HP. Brutality gives you slightly more HP, and survival gives you the most HP because it's mostly like shields and really slow weapons. So it says you've evidently got a lot of brutality weapons, so that is obviously the stat to go for. I'm actually not going to go that way. These things are fast travel teleporters. Again, emphasizing how speedy the game is, because you need to be able to move around very fast. Get pieces of that specialist shop. We don't care about that because again, it's just got. What is? That's a. There's a small bug in this jar. Ah. This is not a first time. I've played this game a lot. But it is a game that gets updated a lot, and I take very big breaks in between playing it. So there will be stuff, I'm just like, oh, this is in the game, I see. I wish I had the money for that. And also, yes, hi Zen. Lovely to see you. But yeah. We are very much not the first time playing the game today. I've played it ever since it first came up in early access. And also you can see the HP bonus for each stat gets lower the more levels you put into it. So we don't want that shield, and I don't want to get cursed. You can, one of the things is, these doors that cost money to open, you can break them down. But what happens when you break them down? You get cursed. What happens when you cursed? If you get hit whilst you're cursed, you die. No stopping it. Take damage when you are cursed, and yeah, because we dawdled a bit more, we did not get this time at all. But now we can unlock the... Oh no, we can't. We don't have enough cells. Also, that, Knight's outfit, is that I don't know that's specifically for the, tie-in with Rogue Legacy. Anyway, what are your upgrade options? None of these are worth upgrading. That will definitely happen. Wait, just have a look, see what's... So we really want to... Let's slow enemies on hit. So we head to the Promenade of the Condemned. It's a lovely place. Absolutely charming. This also introduces these buggers, which will make anyone nearby them invincible. Ow. And of course, there is Turkey. Yeah. I do not consider myself good enough to consistently avoid damage, as you can see. Like, I can avoid most damage, but I will get hit by the occasional thing. Plus the curses, no. I like playing the game and not dying instantly. What do we have down here? Ooh. Spikes and swinging balls. Oh yeah, these like kind of doors are the doors that only unlock on the higher difficulties. But there's still spoils to be had there, like the merchant, and we do not have money for We could buy the infantry bow. That might actually be useful. Yeah, let's... I really wish I had the money for the frantic sword. Oh no, it's actually not that great. So let's buy... Let's just go real close range and get the infantry bow, which is basically a bow that does more damage close range. That's what it says on the tin. Ooh, pastry. It is still a decent... does damage. Does damage at a normal range. Arguably a better option than our melee attacks at close range, to be honest. Another stat upgrade. Yes, we're going all in on brutality. Because that's what we got to start with, and that's what we will continue to go for. So you can see there's something funny about this floor. But unfortunately, we do not have the required power to unlock it, so it's got that kind of Metroidvania aspect to it. No, that's... No, this is a different place. Where will this take us? Ooh, another one. I guess it makes sense the infantry bow does a lot more damage than our sword. Our sword is still from the starting gear. So probably we should be mostly focusing on the bow more than anything else. Yeah, it's a lot more damage. Okay, so we've got our kill streak. Because we hit 30 kills. Do we take this teleporter? And there's another, like, traversal unlock item. Ooh. Can't open that door. Taking us to another shop, but this time we are poor. So, there's nothing else for us. So we go back up here. Go here. Let's navigate spikes. Yeah, did it easy enough. Kind of want to just somewhat rush because I want to get this kill piece. Ooh, this pile of corpses is not something I'd not seen before. What do you have to say? Fire grenade. How useful. We've got a lot of fire now. Ooh. Lots of fire! Ah, fuck, there goes my kill counter. Yeah, it is tracking that exactly. So this is another thing. I don't have the... Still trying to find out what this is. That's obviously, you see there's a key up there. But we have no means to access it because I have not found the things. Ooh. They're only level 2, but that's still better than our level 1 blood sword. And I do like twin daggers. So yeah, not all scrolls give you levels up for all stats. Some of them only give you a choice between 2. I don't think there's any of them that are particularly hit only 1. But let's go for survival because that gives us more max HP and we're not really scaling with tactics. So if we're going for a melee build, it's definitely a better option rather than. We do have the shield as backup as well. Okay. Let's go up. Oh, wait, no. We go back down, because we're not making our, a level exit timer. Yep. We go to the ramparts. I'm just taking this very fast, because... But we are, fast enough for this. Excellent. Cells. What do you want to check? Like, ooh, that gives us another... So you can use some items, like these amulets, give you additional stats. And like, whilst the ability to kick things is very tempting, this amulet does give us brutality and massively reduces our damage from projectiles. So, and we didn't have an amulet before, so that was the best choice. Yeah, they scale with the highest. Items that have multiple scaling scale with the highest stat, as you can see. So the bow and the turret, yeah, are scaling with brutality because that's my highest stat. If I put any points into tactics, that won't increase its damage until I have higher tactics than brutality. This is notice. Please do not break that door. I wonder what happens if you do break the door. Mind if I do that? So anyway, we can pick up another mutation. Thanks for the ranged weapons after rolling. Attacking with a ranged weapon after rolling. We don't have a ranged weapon in our backpack. Again, we're not doing that, so. Well, yeah, frostbite and the melee thing that slows enemies is very useful to us. And there's also there are also gold items that scale with any of your highest stats. Yeah. But it depends when that roguelike came out, because I guess it was fairly early on. They did how the stats scaled, because it used to be that they each specifically govern their own stats. So ooh, broadsword. You can. So that's a. So the twin daggers are kind of. Yeah, big sword. Oh, this is so we can have whatever we need to scale those columns. I'm guessing there's some ability to wall jump, which sadly we do not have. Ow! But yeah, this gives us an excuse to level survival a bit more. Yeah, so probably did take the idea from Dead Cells anyway. We want to increase our survival a bit now, so that our big sword does more damage. What do you mean by that? Chris was here 3. What is BC? Okay, never mind. Well, thank you for... Oh, boss cells! Boss cells! Yeah, I'm running on... Yeah, okay. Like, I literally do not look up anything about Dead Cells. It's my game, I just kind of like play enough, but no, yeah, I don't have any boss cells active because it's been, again, a long time since I last played the game and I'm playing on stream, so I'm not entirely confident, so I just want to do a couple of chill runs. Because partially this is mostly just a kind of resting stream after I was up really late last night playing Resident Evil 4. But yes, welcome. Okay, now that I know you're not saying anything weird, welcome. Sorry, I was just a bit nervous. Welcome to the chat, Chris. That is a bottomless drop. Might as well take a check. But yeah, we're currently just running it on. No time to read or lore. But yeah, stream's too distracting to try running. Try like doing things hard. Ooh. Let's see, this is a gold item. It not only has really good stats, but it scales with everything. I guess we're just, I guess I just replaced the infantry bow with that. We do want a melee weapon because we've got the thing that slows on melee here. And the damage over time on slowed enemies, so. We got the quick bow, which understandably allows you to shoot very fast. But yeah, very much just play this game kind of like super casually. Let's just go for evenly. Ah! See, there's probably something I knew before, but just completely forgot. And what have you got for us? Ooh, flint. That's probably better than the broad. Do I want flint or broadsword? That is a tough decision. I think flint because it, yeah, it's also a higher level. Yeah. Yeah! Also, the flint is very funny. Where's the teleporter's back up here? Basically a big charged hammer that sends a long shockwave. It's very good for bosses, I find. Or like most of them anyway. Sorry, the greatsword's already gone. Because do this. We've replaced it with a really big fucking hammer that does absolutely embarrassing amounts of damage. It is still blockable though. Yeah. Oh, did he have oil sword and I just didn't missed it? Yeah, again, you can see. Not the most memorable and noteworthy. I just saw the flint hammer and was like, ooh, shiny. Let's go down here. What's down here? We go to the Black Bridge. It's time for a boss. That went further than it usually did. Maybe it probably just leads to a teleporter. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. There's no timer door here. Alright, I always go for new weapon unlocks. Good. Okay. Not entirely sure what I should. That's specifically frozen, stunned, or rooted. It's not slowed. Let's go with necromancy. Easy. Gives us HP on, get a little bit of HP back on kills. Now it's a whatever the fuck I want build. As said, I'm just going with whatever the game gives me. I don't. Ow. As I'm playing it on the. Ow. Playing without me boss cells, so I'm just also very distracted, as you can see. Ow, ow, ow. Very distracted, very rusty, just doing with whatever. Ah, fuck, I died to the first boss. I'm not good at what. But that's why I'm not playing with any boss cells active. Because I absolutely would not be making any progress on stream if I was. But yeah, you can see, I do have one available. I usually don't, you have to believe me. It's hard to concentrate on the boss fight whilst also looking at chat. And I'm a streamer who likes to look at my chat. I like to listen to people. That means I'm not great at splitting my attention. Yeah, I know him like the back of my hand. I'm just distracted and dumb. But I'm not dumb, I am smart, as in the tags, just distracted. There we've got... Oops. I keep putting... I'm just gonna recycle the shield, I don't put it in bother. I can't even... Yeah. This is not... We have picks, and we have the double book. Yeah, see, Kaden knows. Kaden knows how it is. You're not, like... Maybe when you're really experienced... I'm sure there's plenty of... This kind of an iffy weapon. They've at least given it, like, combo attacks. But they said it's the weapon... the main melee weapon they gave me, so it's what I gotta use. And thankfully, the first stage is at least decently built for it. Yeah. I could have taken the shield, yeah, but I don't like using the shield. I don't use... I'm no good, especially not shields that aren't like specifically built around parrying like that one was. So it gets to go tactics because most of these are tactics weapons. But yeah, as you can see, I don't set out on a build when starting. I just go, what weapons have I been given? Okay, that's that. Don't care about the specialty shop because can't be bothered to figure. This is new. Ooh. There's... So it's nunchucks, but a pair of frying pans. Maybe I will. But I don't want an oiled sword now. I mean, it's better than the Panchaku, but the Panchaku is new. I'm just gonna sell this. Okay, now... Yeah, no fire build, no whatever build. I don't think that... You'll soon learn. I do not think that far ahead. I'm a very in-the-moment person, and I'm not thinking that hard. Maybe if I was trying to do harder runs on harder difficulties on my own and I could concentrate more. Not, but I just want to cathartically hit things. Okay, I'll take the ice shield. That's got more parrying potential on it. Parry for you. Let's see. The Hayabusa boots are pretty nice though. And the crowbar is objectively better. Decisions. Yeah, crowbar's probably... Sorry, Panchaku. But I like using the crowbar. Yes, it does. It probably does. But I want to hit things with the crowbar. I probably should have kept the Panchaku though. I am like, in just general terms, even if it wasn't the fact that the crowbar does suck against bosses, I probably would have. Fine, we'll go a full parry build. And, ooh! This is something I hadn't seen before. Alright, oh no, I have seen this before. This is a different, this is a whole stage or something. Well, we're here now. Ooh, we could take out a loan. Better take out loans, kids. Probably will. Oh, right. We have the red pass. Let's put this door. Oh, yep. Oh. There, I did a parry. Only cost me most of my HP. Crowbar's coming in very useful now. No. That's a cursed treasure box. Unsurprisingly, you open it, it gives you and it curses you. No, that doesn't actually link to anywhere useful. I see. Ooh, we've got a shop. Ooh, do we dare take out a loan for a grenade? Oh boy, that is it actually has a... Why? I'm curious, I wanna know what happens. Oh! Okay. You said not to, and thus I wanted to find out why. It's just like student loans. Exactly. Okay, this is a pretty... I do actually like the quick shield. It's one of my... There you go. Keep going. And there's boxes. Ooh, a group grenade. That was always fun. I know how to parry, I just am very bad at it. Ooh, I want to drop to scroll of power. Yep, we're very... You have to remember, I've been playing this game since very first early access, since whenever that old patch was. I know what the main mechanics are, I'm just not very good at them. Ooh. Easy. Yeah. I do only have one boss cell, because I've never beaten the game on hard, because whilst I've been playing it for many years, I don't actually play it a lot. Ow. No, I think I prefer the bounce blade over the blood sword. Speedier. I really don't like the symmetrical. Like, the symmetrical lance is technically the strongest. It's really good. But I don't like it. I don't like its moveset. I'm just going to, let's just... none of the other really options really good. We nearly got the magic bow unlocked though. We need to... I've got to wonder what destroying that door does. Probably just like locks you out of spending cells the rest of the run. As I said, there's another explanation of how little of the extra content I've seen in this game, despite having played it on and off for so long. I have no fucking clue who the fucking other knights are. Never heard of them before. Yeah, and I... Yeah. So attacking with a ranged weapon after rolling with a ranged weapon in your backpack fires a projectile. So you need 2 ranged weapons for that, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I've never seen them because I've only got the one. And is that I've never really persevered long enough to really beat a run on one boss cell. Seems alright. Yeah, sounds fun. Ow! Walking through the sewers. Oh, slightly too soon. Or too late, rather. No, too soon. I was just holding it down. Ow! Fucking eggs! I know it's better to parry than block, I just mistimed it. Ooh, that guy's got a scroll. Okay, given what we have... actually a bit of a tricky choice. I guess survival for now. We're not really... Ow, wasn't paying attention. I know. I'm not gonna take much more sass from you, friend Chris. I know I'm not that great at the game, and don't need you reminding me all the time. There is a no. I know it's not exactly backseating. I'm still gonna glare at you slightly. I'm not like angry with you. I don't want to be too mad, but keep this up and I will time you out. Yeah, it's fine. There's no hard feelings. But yeah, if you're looking for proper Dead Cells playing, it's not the channel for it, friend. I just like to kill things really fast without that much regard for my own HP. If I was playing a game that I really cared about, I'd be playing like Monster Hunter or some shit. Ooh. Yeah, I think I can take an Elite Scorpion on, if I can drop down this. Oh, no, maybe this was a bad idea. Yep, no, this was a fine idea. Do we want to take this? Yeah, I think it's worth losing the brutality point. Ow. I mean, it's fairly easy. It just fucking... I just hit it with the sword a lot and it died really quickly. I honestly was kind of surprised it went that well too. Ow, ow, ow. The magnetic grenade screwed me over because it made that thing move really weirdly. Okay. Can't remember how the torches... Oh, we could just upgrade our assault shield. That's a good idea. Yeah, I know. But I like going fast, even when the in the places where the time is paused. Let's see, so... Obviously doesn't affect the, a higher level shield doesn't affect parrying that much. Thank you for the hydrate redeem, random. But this stronger one does make things explode. But, you know, we're still probably best the torch as far as I remember how the, how, like, the torch deals damage. Yeah, it is a melee weapon, okay. It's not the other... Was it that an older version of this? Oh, we can buy both. I don't see why... I mean, there's probably several reasons not to buy both, but I've bought both anyway. Well, so that I didn't have to immediately get faced with this choice. Anyway, since that's that... Probably it. Like, I know saving money is the sensible thing, but on the other hand... Oh, fuck, what's that? Ow, ow, ow. This crowbar is less useful than our torch. So away it goes. Yeah, I guess we're going for a weird bit of everything build, which at least will make us reasonably tanky. Okay, what's our actual... Guess we still... Yeah, I know saving money is technically the sensible thing, but there's also just shiny things I could get right now. They're so tempting. Where the... Oh, it's up there. I'm blind. I've somehow turned back from... No, I can't go through here. Where's... We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe the boss... Oh, there. I'm blind. Yeah. But on the flip side, Chris, have you considered that I have a lot of HP that's probably not going to save me? Okay. Ooh, we could have the oil and torch combo. We won't have a shield, but we will have that thing. Wolf traps. Probably better to focus. Ooh, that also makes oil. That's also got oil, but wolf traps just aren't particularly great. Well, that's good, because I'm streaming, and thusly, the longer the fight goes, the more content that is. Yeah... Actually, we don't actually have an amulet, do we? Well, we do. It's giving us some survivor tenacity. Projectiles. We got freeze when we get hit and burn on attack. I think I prefer having like a lot less damage from projectiles, to be honest. Yeah, choices. Yeah, I'm going to put a wolf trap because This grenade has been nothing but grief for me. Anyway, also so homing arrows, interesting. Probably best to start investing in restock. But that's a fun ability, so I want to work on getting the fun ability, and we got most of the way anyway. Oh yeah, the magic bow scales with everything. Because it's a grey weapon. Grey just means it's like, again, it scales with everything. It scales with whatever's highest, but it's not as fancy as a gold one because it's just, oh, you get this for unlocking the thing. Like, let's just put this there for now and think about it. And there we go, we get our HP on parrying. And we go onto the ramparts, and hopefully I won't fall off the edge, because that would be very embarrassing. Also, I think I am looking at myself, I am too close to the edge there. That was a mismatch. Okay. Might as well out of those choices. Appreciate you're probably a lot better in the game than me, but not really. Not really interested in seeing. As I said, I literally do not want. Ooh, blueprint for an outfit. Don't care. We need to find a weapon that scales with survival. We're going to the survival route. Ah, fuck water. Okay, not in the water. Ooh, shiny item here. The elite isn't part of its defenses, but the elite is only an archer, so... easy enough. Well, that is pretty much strictly better. Yeah. Crowbar, but it's a crowbar that scales with everything, so yeah, probably a straight upgrade to the torch. haven't actually been using these wolf traps level. Wait, where's the... There, I didn't hit the bloody switch for the door. Ooh, bow and endless quiver. That sounds fun. There's a bow that doesn't have ammo. As for anyone who hasn't played the game, ammo is kind of... You do have, like... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's just teleporter. No, might as well unlock the pack. We're not going to use it this run. Right, is having crowbar's not so great here, but we should be fine. And I'll try and focus. I'll try and not keep looking at the trap whilst fighting the boss. Because that's definitely what... Ah, that doesn't work. That was... Ah, fuck. That was me being dumb. I really need to not let myself get cornered by this guy. Ow! Ah, I forgot you can't roll through that. Ah, fuck, I'm being dumb. Is it? Money! Hey. Is this shield better than our current shield? That's temporary for so regenerate slowly when the shield. Critical hits plus 20 damage. The assault shield is faster. The force shield can actually block shit. We don't care too much about blocking. I think I'm going to stick with the assault shield. Oh wait, no, wrong button again. Thinking about switch controls. And this magnetic grenade is probably better than the wave of the dial. I haven't really been getting much use out of the wave of the dial. Now we move on to the next level after the boss. Thank you very much for your congratulations. And even after all our dawdling, we still got under the time. Oh, there's another one of these. Ooh, light speed. That is a fun ability, but also one I'm really bad at. Ooh, but that's got that's two tactic stats though. That's not a stat I'm using. Because I'm trying to go survivability. Again, we really could, yeah, as I might as well get rid of this magnetic grenade that we're not really using, because it is fun, even if it does get me killed a lot. But it also can help me not die. Alright. This sucks. Sometimes you encounter the blacksmith and he lets you increase the general quality of items. I probably should have saved... I didn't actually have that many. I'll probably unlock the Endless Quiver next time. Yeah, no reason to trade. You only can have... I don't know if there's anything that unlocks more mutations, maybe higher difficulties. Ooh, do we have options? The Silt Village gets us the more stuff. Is this a useful item or is this a DLC area? Fractured Shrines? That's not a place I've been. Like, Silt Village is the usual progression. I know that place. We can't go down that way. But a Fractured Shrines. Oh yeah, it's a DLC place. So I can't go there. I don't have any of the DLC. Actually quite a lot of it at this point. Again, game's been updated a lot. There's lots of stuff to play through, lots of divide, but as I said, oh, but yeah, this place has pirates! Okay, yeah, Lightspeed was definitely a good choice. But sorry, I was too distracted from chat. I know he's probably left by now, but thank you for popping around, Chris, regardless. Like, I mean no ill will. I know how frustrating it can be watching someone be not even like particularly bad, just not quite playing a game how you want. And some people are fine with that. Some people are like, yeah, I don't mind people giving me advice on streams. I'm kind of like, I'm still on one, I'm still figuring out exactly what I want, and sometimes I just want to mess about whilst vaguely chatting to people. Maybe what I describe as what I consider backseating seems weird and arbitrary, but it's my stream, my rules. Alright, this is the chef who sells healing items that we don't need. Ooh, startup scrolls. Yeah, he didn't seem like a bad person. Here be treasure! Dude, the return trip doesn't actually do any damage, I don't know that. I probably should be going full on brutality with this setup actually. Ow, ow, ow! Ow, god, that hurts a lot! I realised. A lot of our stuff does scale with things. Okay, ooh. Frantic Sword is... Flamethrower turret's better for us, I think. Better than this, Wolf Trap. Oh, those actually put you outside now. It used to be they just teleported you in front of the door. That's a very useless teleporter. Because we don't have anything... Yeah, I didn't hit that one. We've got the village key to get through there. No survival. Ah, money. Thank you, turret, for saving me from... Maybe I want to spin. I'll follow his... Pastry! Delicious. Ow! Bastard with the cannonballs. Ooh, another key room. Need another key. Means there should probably be another door somewhere. Like right here. And there we go. To the clock tower. I can't remember if the clock tower is like a full stage or if it's a boss place. It should be a full stage. Oh, we're one off unlocking the bow and endless quiver. Shame. Like, probably not worth upgrading profile. But what if I... Ooh! No, we don't want to go to the bank. We learned our lesson. We want to do normal progress for now. Okay, the clock tower is a stage. I don't... Definitely been to this stage before, but I don't have good memories, like... much memories of it. Very... God damn it. Oh, those guys have a, Oh, fuck! I think this enemy I have not seen before. Oh, I can't actually get through there. I haven't seen these cannon people before with their fucking cluster bombs. I guess they're just kind of a reskin of the earlier bomb enemies. As I said, they're definitely vaguely new. Very vertical level. Ooh. There's a bell. I don't know what hitting the bell did. Probably didn't. Probably didn't do much to... Oh god, that's a bad bomb. Ooh, box. What's in the box? In the box is a bomb! It's a stun grenade. But I'm enjoying light speed, so... Get rid of the flamethrower turret, even though the flamethrower turret is really useful. Eee. Don't get me. Fuck. I'm having a bad time. Ow, ow, ow. Oh dear. It's all going to hell real fast. It's okay, you had a pastry on him. We can't inspect that, that's the lore item that I didn't. Oh, I can parry his bombs. That's good. And then... where am I going? Oh, that's a teleporter. Ow, 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 ow. Thank you, stun grenade! Oh, that was spicy. Oh, wait, no. We're running out of healing. Very confusing, it's very vertical. Although it is a tower after all, I guess. Makes sense. Yep. Money! Still very high power with lots of these lost soul doors, and we keep, like, I've been trying to get up the been trying to go through the survival route like it was suggested, but the game keeps giving me these brutality scrolls. It does not give me the option to. Oh. Oh, he's got a little turret thing. Ow, ow. Hey! This is strictly better, even if it does give us success. We are so close to dying. Where's the exit? Oh. Do you have anything of use to us? Death orb, no. Flamethrower, no. Nothing of use. Well, that's bell tower key. Oh, that's a blueprint that we're going to lose on death. I'm just trying to... Just, don't mind me, everybody. You are not selling anything that heals, but you do have an ice bow, which I will take over this crowbar. The crowbar is really not helping me out that much anymore. Ah, and this leads to nowhere. We went all that way. Where's the other... To go in this way, and also there's a scroll of power down here. Ooh, mine spikes. Can we make it to... Oh, that's going to teleport us to somewhere nasty. I'm going to go somewhere. I'll look a different way. Oh, this is a terrible idea. I don't have any damage. The ice bow doesn't do damage. I've made a terrible mistake. But at least we're out, but if I... Oh fuck, we're gonna fight the boss and I've got no damage. Ah, but I do have the weapon in my backpack, don't I? Oh, aha. We do get all... Ooh, that's shiny. Here we get our Bow of Endless Quiver that does scale with any stat. And actually does damage. Okay. Oh! That was close. Now we face this boss. In the clock room, the timekeeper. Ow, 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 he's got a grappling hook. I should remember to parry that. Ah, fuck. See, I'm... Ow. Oh, he's going into a new phase. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Remember to use this light speed. Nearly there. I can just stop me. This won't end well. He just nopes out. Get. That is mostly an upgrade to our character. Blueprint for a new mutation. This is the thing, this is technically better, but R1 scales with all stats, whilst this one only scales with the stat we actually have the lowest of. So it's best to keep the one we have. Yeah, no, I think it's always better to dump cells into the forge when you can. Because once you hit those milestones, that's just everything's just... Oh, I still have to actually talk to him even if I don't have any cells to give him. There's no... Like skill... We don't really have particularly long skill cooldowns. So yeah, we don't really need... any different. Actually, no. I'd say we might want a different mutation because I don't think melee's doesn't actually help us at all at the moment. I'd say let's get our new. Oh no, that resets all mutations. Okay, never. I don't know if that'll let us have a new one, so I'm not doing that again. Direct Distillery, I think is. Oh no, it is not a DLC level. Maybe I should not have gone here, but too late for regrets now. Ow! Okay. Kind of annoying because obviously you can probably hit that with a melee weapon, but I have a bow. So looks like explosions are the name of the day here. Oh! Ow! No, I want my triple jump. Ah, fuck, one of these things. Also, I keep missing the fucking exploding walls with these barrels. Ah. Oh, the explosion on that is slightly larger than I thought it would be. This is probably not going to end well. Oh, someone's Donkey Konging it. Can I turn it off? No, I can't. I can just get teleported back here, which is not what I wanted. Ow! I don't think I'm going to survive this play. Ow! I am not good at avoid. Oop. Barrel launcher launches an explosive barrel. If it's executed here, the bouncing also is reflected. That sounds fun. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have replaced our bow with that. But I've done it now. Okay, the barrels do not hurt us. Good to know. Okay, the barrels don't actually do that a lot of damage. Oh god. Spartan sandals also not great, and also I saw the modifier on them, which actually means you take double damage when you got them on, so really did not want to, This is not going well. As much as I'm enjoying having a fucking grenade launcher, I'm generally just going, I think I'm not going to survive very long. Ow, 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 and I'm not paying attention also. Carrying these guys doesn't really seem to do much. Mostly because they're still... Ow. Ah, fuck! Yep, knew that would happen. Okay, don't go to the distillery, is what I've learned. distillery, not a good place to go. There we go, only 2 hours. As I said, I'm not planning on streaming particularly long because I'm very tired. But as I said, the pure nature of Dead Cells means we just go back again. Okay, crowbar's good to start with. Okay, pop that in our backpack. So, I don't know what build to start with. Maybe I should just go, maybe I'll go for a red build this time. I guess, let's see what we find first. Oh yeah, okay, red. Probably red build, because I saw there was a scroll up here. Let's go all in on red. It's going all in on green, just kind of didn't. Those are just particularly the weapons in particular we ended up picking up. General poor choices. It's okay. Lots of bonking with a crowbar. Bonking him like some. His big muscle build. Ooh, spiked shield. Spiked shield. Oh, knife dance. Knife dance is. I do like knife dance. Yeah, let's do knife dance. And then it's actually silly that they give you that teleporter when the door is arguably closer. Anyway, ooh, that's nice. But we're working on unlocking this one, and I want to unlock it before anything else. Yeah, that makes the speed buff from kills last longer, so you can chain it together easier. Just generally move faster. So let's get. Ooh, Vengeance is actually pretty good at like keeping us alive, though. I think for now, Vengeance, but we want to get Porcupack when we actually have a weapon. For the next melee weapon I find. Got to put that in the backpack for that. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. No, that's not anything special, that's an environmental thing. I meant to press the wrong button, meant to parry. Again, meant to. Oh, I forgot about the bombs. Little eggs that explode. I hate those fucking worms. Each remember to actually press that button. Also, this button. That's just... Yep. Oh, he's got little shield gems. That's gonna be a problem. Ow, ow, ow. That really hurt. Ow. Ah, fuck. I forgot. I forgot it was an elite and that was absolutely gonna kill me instantly. Gah. But yeah. What is it? I think it's gonna be... I'll do a couple more. I'll do a few more... What is through here? Is this... Is this boss rush mode? Boomster you! This looks like boss rush mode to me. Okay, so this is boss rush mode. I think I still want to do one more like normal run. What is this then? Oh, this is training grounds. I remember this. It's a big fucking snake in the training grounds. Yeah, it's like, here's some loadouts you can use, and then you can practice with them. So let's do, I just want to do another proper run. And that's like cosmetic stuff, I know that one, that's with all your armor sets and all that nonsense. Then we have the torch, ooh, the bow and endless quiver. We want to do that, and then we put that on the backpack. So now I'll try doing it. Since we're starting with the endless bow, I'm gonna try going for a tactics build this time. So we're going purple this run. I do wonder if that Chris kind of come back later. I feel like let's try parrying with this. Spike shield does actually do more damage. Preferably, we want to find a shield. I guess shield doesn't matter so much what it scales with, but nice as we do find a purple scaling shield of some kind. Yeah. Yeah, that does do a lot of damage. So far so good. We got some stats. We got in here in under time. Let's see. Wave now's probably pretty good. That's a decent amulet, but I think we can get better. I think there's some... This wave of denial's probably gonna serve us a lot better. And we can unlock this, though it's not actually gonna be useful in our current build at the moment. And then probably... If that... And then for mutations, we're looking at probably that. Range skills, reduce skill cooldowns. We might swap that up. It's not so great against bosses, I guess. Such as choices. Yeah, anything that's on kill isn't particularly great against bosses. But bosses are not the only content in the game. They're some of the hardest, but not all there is. Ah, fuck. That was way too early. Ow, spikes! Also, I've been using the assault suit shield so much, I'm not used to the shield that doesn't move you forward as you use it. That is true. I've only died to a boss once so far. Hang on. Ooh, more stuff. Ooh, ice shard. Ah, knife dance, because ice shards is a weapon, but it's a support weapon that doesn't actually do much damage, or knife dance is a support item. Which does do damage. Order of the King. Have we? Yeah, I've read this one. Yeah. Generally the king's up to bad shit. That's why everything's a bit fucked. This is... Pop, pop, pop. How does a wooden target dummy bleed? Who knows? But, oh, that did not hit him. Could not hit that guy. Tactics. Delicious, delicious tactics. Ah, fuck, this thing's blocking our shots. Hello? Hello, Hazashik. Unfortunately, I do not speak any form of Russian. But, glad to see you in the chat nonetheless. Is that I'm very... Psycho Blade. What does that mean? What have you got me to say? Why did I say it? I shouldn't have said that. You might have gotten me to say something very rude that will get me banned. Did you make me say huzzah? Why did I say it? Why did I trust a random person in chat asking me to say something in a language I don't understand? I am whatever the heck I want. What gender am I? Whatever I feel like at the time. Is not necessarily determined by what's on my chest. But yeah, gender apathetic. I'll go by any whatever pronouns, whatever gender. Yeah, I just do not give a fuck. Ooh, electric whip. Probably, yeah, that's a good alternative to the, yeah, probably shouldn't spend money, but we were in desperate need of a, weapon upgrade. And now we have an electric whip, which is always a very fun weapon. This way. Oh, this will take us to a harder place because that's an unlocked area. Let's not go that way. Go up instead. That's the default path. Take us to the ramparts. Oh, we're back at the forge again. Cells. Spartan sandals, not great. Topaz amulet does give us tonic is technically a healing item, but we want this because it boosts our stat that we're going all into. And we can unlock velocity. Should make life easier. I really should get the refresh option. Also, through that bow. Yeah, I'm not anyone who can pronounce anything with any kind of accent, any kind of foreign language. Anything that isn't straight up British, the most whitest British English you can imagine, I will absolutely butcher any pronunciation on. I like the crow's feet. Fun. Ooh, we're not going to the bank. The bank's not a good place. At least I didn't try to pronounce the stuff he typed. They typed in Krylic, because I know that a very common mistake non-Russian speakers, especially English speakers, make is assuming that the letters in Krylic, Osrylic, or however you pronounce it, sound anything like the letters they resemble in English. Yes, the bank was very evil. Yeah, our knife dance is pretty outdated at this point. Wait. We can use the magnetic grenade. Works well with our wave of denial in terms of keeping stuff away from us. No, that tactics is really high. The cooldown on the wave of denial is really short. That's really is going pretty well. I don't know what was in there, but... Oh, I can't actually go through that. Music in this game is just generally nice. Generally quite nice. I wouldn't say I've heard any tracks that are particularly like super stand out, but it all just sounds good. Pastry. I immediately wasted by getting hit by an arrow. And there's probably a teleporter right next to where we left off. More pastry. Lots of pastry we're getting this level. Just down here. The door we can't open, so I'm just running past it. Ooh, lift! Ah, boss time! They're pretty well, statted up, so... I'd imagine this will go pretty well. So... I keep meaning to put a ranged weapon in. Let's take this, so that I'll remember to actually put a ranged weapon in my backpack. Hopefully the boss will drop one. Alright, Mr. Concierge. Ah, fuck. Okay, let's push him back a little bit at least. Ow, ow, forgot about that jump, and also that's a lot of damage. No time to heal. Okay, now heal. Hey! Okay, can't block, can't parry that at all. Hey! Ooh, firebrands. That's another kind of like ranged weapon. Like, so this is not particularly useful to our build. Like, firebrand probably goes better in our backpack. Yeah, because it you throws out a little stick. Because usually you can throw those out pretty fast, but like that's much better than the electric whip, which you throw out a lot of hits. Let's see, ooh. What's that compared? So we lose on the stats, but we get a bomb on dodge. We kind of lose a bit of damage, but we take those. But at least let's just sell whichever's the highest value, because none of these are particularly useful to us. Yes. Turn it into money. deposit ourselves at the legendary forge. We don't have any cells to give to him, but we can talk to him to... We've capped our mutations. And we go this way, because the other option is DLC. We can't go there. Let's see. You can get... Carry your cannonballs, what are you going to do about that, sir? Oh, didn't carry that one. That was my bad. Eee! Ah, oh fuck, where did my HP go? I was on... Ah, no, got stunned for... There was a turkey up here. I'm gonna... I'm serious, I was in full HP and I got hit by one thing and it chunked my HP down really far. What the fuck? It was just more than I thought it was. Let's see, powerful grenade. It's not really doing much damage again because our tactics stat is so high. So not much use to us, but it is money. Power. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Those cannonballs! They hit so hard! That was... I didn't see how much damage those things dealt! I accidentally pick up something that doubled the damage I took, what the hell? Ugh. Okay, I think I'm good for one more run, and then I'll call it for today. This looks like a promising start. We've got torch, shield, keep thinking I'm still on switch. You've got a torch that shoots little arrows that deal a little bit of damage. And the scroll will power this early, so let's go for smacking things this run. Actually check what the specific properties of this shield were. stuns blocked enemies, stuns long, stun on parry. That's pretty good. To the sewers. No, nope, really, it doesn't smell any better here than anywhere else on the island. Okay, what do we got? Ice grenades also good, but flint's pretty good. Flint we could actually go for a Actually, yeah, we go for the flint. We can start move. We can actually go for a survivability build over a. Especially with the stun, that's probably a really good little combination of having the. Okay, so we're going for. That kind of build. Let's grab that. Refill our flasks and head into the sewers with our. Big fucking hammer. Just fucking blow things up. So yeah, we want to go for survivability. So we're for survival. We're fairly well early on. We only put 1 point into something, so not too big of a deal. Oh, one hit us. Ow, 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 ow! That one hit us before. Ah, bombs. And now we've got these though. Maybe we will go for No, we don't have to take these. They're not strictly better than our flint. I say getting hit when I'm getting ready to swing it. Because maybe I should block first, then swing. I feel like this is going to be a short final run. Maybe I shouldn't always go for the... Yeah. There's no reason to go for the fully charged swing all the time. Fuck. Forgot about things that explode. Let's just... So we can just... We don't have to fully charge it every time. We can just go smashy smashy, like so. Right. Ow! There's not even much. Oh, there's stuff up this way. Can we? Oh, we can go up this way. There's a pipe there. Oop. Okay, so yeah, now we're pivoting to survival. What's in the box? Is it something to do with our survival sense? No, it is. Actually, it is. It is an ice grenade. That's very handy, actually. That synergizes pretty well with our Can't actually get up there to get the symmetrical lance, but Yeah, full swing is... Oop, what have we got here? Lightning bolt, and we might as well pick up the death orb to fill in our other slot. It's also another green item. And we do... That's a death orb, in case you're wondering what a death orb looked like. Looks like that. For some reason I kept letting go right before the... Yeah, the mutation we got. Death orb! Death orb! Is our friend still here? Yes, he is. In a several runs ago, we took the rune from him, and now he wants it back. I want none of these items. I mean, sun grenade would probably be useful, but we've got an ice grenade. Death orb also good at keeping things away from us. Out. Oh. Yeah. Okay, sorry that I'm a bit low, so you guys but away goes the air. Aha. We've ended up... Yep. They're gone for now. And that redeemed. Pretty sure that's on a global cooldown, so not everyone can just spam it. Where does it look? Yeah, the cursed treasure chest is a fucking masochist. And no, I'm not... Yeah, technically spammable, but I think at the points cost, it's probably still a bit prohibitive. If it ever gets to a point where it's like hit on cooldown every stream, I might consider I'll just make it longer. I think 5 minutes is enough time. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna hit a cursed chest, because guess what they do? They curse you! Even if they do ask for it. Even if they are perfectly willing and consenting to being attacked. They're doing it just to deceive you. It's a trick. And yeah, cursed chest in the sewer. It's okay, in case of emergency they will auto-deploy. And they're much larger, so... in that case. But unfortunately I can't, like... Then of course they don't stay that large, so it's only very temporary. But don't worry, I am perfectly safe from... oh, as safe as car crashes make you be, really. Anyway, none of these are... what's this compared to our current amulet? I'd rather be slightly significantly more resistant to projectiles. That's just very strong. We've got a lot of cells this run, so... but not actually much to upgrade it, so I guess just putting in a big chunk towards the restock. As a general note, these doors don't open unless you've spent your cells, so you can't really carry your cells beyond this room. It says, looks like you can if you break the door, but that might, like, piss him off and then he doesn't want to do business for you for the rest of the run. Anyway, so we're going for... I think with this setup, having cooldown reduction off parries is pretty good. Because we've got two fairly long cooldown items. Now we go all the way from the sewers to the ramparts. Because both the sewers and the, there's different branches. There's like branches that go up and down. I just burst through a door. Smack someone with a fully charged hammer. Ow. Yep, you can fall down. I think it only just does a bit of damage to you, and you don't just instantly die. I wonder if there's a modifier for that. Like, when you get to a certain amount of boss cells, it's just like, yep, falling down just kills you. Let's see, oh, we're not running that many on tactics, so let's just go brutality because that gives us slightly more HP. I saw it. And there's a boxer with a fancy crowbar. So we're not running a build for brutality, so crowbar is not useful to us. Dual soldiers. Anyone who fails to obey is hanged on the spot. What's in the bag? Money! It's a shortcut teleport back, but it is arguably still a time saver. Maybe not in real world time, in game time, because of course there's no time, the time is paused during the So let's see, shopman, do you have... Ooh, you have a broadsword. And also... I think in this case I do want... You know, I want to upgrade the shield. Well, that's got a really good parry effect on it. So yeah. But... I prefer the flint over the broadsword. Oh, I was stuck on the fucking, chain. That's why I didn't... Oop. Come on. I didn't get that timing. Ow, ow, ow. He stunned me. There we go. Here we get a brief little bit of invincibility when we parry now. Which is very good for our big slow charging hammer. You can't get down that way. Ah, fuck. I fucking just flopped about like an idiot there. That was not the button I meant to press. I meant to try and parry it. Yeah. Bonk! 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 And actually very little down here. Oof. And then we think, yeah, just go for whatever gives us more HP, so. And chilly boys. Ow! 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 Mistimed the parry on that one. Ooh, boss time! To the Black Bridge! I think we've got a pretty high damage loadout going on here. Hello again, Mr. Concierge. Oh. Okay, let's not. And bang! Easy. May not have been flawless. Money. Ooh, do we want the how's the assault shield compared to the ram? I think on this with the flint we want the Maybe I could put these things in the backpack. There's like, this is not useful to me at all. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I like the sound of the bloodthirsty shield. And I'm gonna put this in the backpack. I don't know what a shield in the backpack will be useful for, but it's there. We don't have any cells because we put them all into the... We're not going to the bank. No, I don't want to take out a loan, sir. Ow. Ow! Explosions! Painful! Please stop throwing egg! Too many eggs! I'm going in here to get whatever treasure is in it. Ooh, a bigger flint. Oh, it's 1% of HP recovered per attack, 100% damage taken. That seems a bit risky. And it is actually less damage than our current one. And the fire grenade doesn't scale with our thing, so as spicy as that flint is, I'm going to keep our current one, because it is actually strictly better. But what's up? A table! Nothing else, and I don't want you to try this on the plate, but what is back here? Money! Ooh, the Impaler is again not a weapon. A weapon I do like, but not a weapon that is for this run. Again, another spicy weapon, but also a weapon not for our build. Ow. That was lightning whip that may just take and deal double damage. I was just like, no. I don't trust myself with that. Acquire the key! Get the pick out! Now we progress! Ow. 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 Ooh, that is a very spicy effect on parry. Brutality gives us more HP. Ow, that was a cannonball. Get another key. The spikes don't work. Yum. Dun, 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 dun. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 I'm dumb, I'm bad. No, I'm not bad, I'm good, I'm amazing. It's just difficult. Anyway. Bonk. No, that is, I guess, slightly strictly better than what we have right now, so I guess. So yet another one of these that blood! Blood everywhere. Ooh, that's a very shiny... Oh god, it counts the new ones that spawn in. Okay. Well, yeah, it's probably straight up better than our flint. But let's put the flint in the backpack. That's probably... So now we have a lot of fire. If we can find something that's... that gives us some kind of oily effect. That'd be pretty good. I need to remember to parry the cannonballs, because they hurt a lot. And also I have no... Okay, that's okay. We're nearly done. This will take us to the next stage, so get to the clock tower. Another old classic spooky game. But for a man with a jump is. Thank you for following, Gaster20XX. Welcome, welcome. Zed. Hope you enjoy your time here. Currently doing probably the last run of yeah. Run of the evening because I'm tired because I was up late last night. This is a really cool zone. I like this. It's got such a weird layout to it. Those fucking guys seem to have really yeah, so Firebrands is more of a throwing weapon, so sell it. Missed all those parries and got hit by all those bombs. Ah, fuck. Water. One weakness. Probably should have saved that. We just left to ineffectually bat people with a torch. Well, I'm sure they'd do the same to me if they had the situation, if they were in my situation, Peach. Ooh, are any of these... Ooh, that spreads oil. I think that's worth buying, because we need orbs, so it's probably... yeah, probably the... it's time to say goodbye to the death orb. Because this button, this is a fun one. And he's a low Peach. It's a kill or be killed world here, except everyone doesn't really die forever. So it's... I don't know, like, the enemies of course will respawn, and some of the NPCs that die stay dead, I think, but as far as we go, we just... See, that's cool. I like that. I like this button. Oh, didn't notice his bomb there. Goodness, with how much this burns on hit, we can probably just, like, hit people once and leave them. Unless they're, of course, in water, in which case they are apparently immune to being set on fire. We can't... There's a shield blueprint in there, but we can't... Yeah. Okay, we just bomb once and let the fire do the rest. But however, the water does mean our ice grenades do just lock them in place, because the water freezes, see? It's just like Genshin Impact, only not at all. Ow. There was a dude there, and now he's gone. Also, given the strange construction of this, surely it's more accurate to say clock towers rather than clock tower. I feel like there's more than one. There was more than one tower there. I guess unless we were on the top of it, those were like individual spires. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Let's fight our good friend Mr. Clockman himself. Yep, hello again. Fuck that up a bit. No. Just look at him burn. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir, can you please just stop? Okay, good. I mean, the island is canonically shifting about, as is the nature of roguelites. Ooh, boomerang. Unfortunately, it is, again, not useful to our build. So we must sell it, for it is useless to us. Corrupted power. I'm never... Also useless to us. The blueprint for the tainted flask mutation. Interesting. Something tells me that is a modifier to your flask that makes it probably maybe heal for less. No damage in the previous level. Okay, so that's the condition for that. Anyway. But, always put more cells into the tainted flask. Using a... Using a health flask adds 33% damage to your attack for 12 seconds. If your flask is empty, it will refill after killing 10 elite enemies. So that's just a straight up... I guess here the mutations are pretty bust, but that's I guess because it like incentivizes you to use the flask aggressively as an attack buff. But right, so which High Peak Castle is the normal progression, because the other way took us to the distillery, and the distillery was very painful. I think this should be our last stage before the Handtracker, unfortunately not for this build. Broadsword. Is it of any use to us whatsoever? So what's its actual... Like, I do like the dots of the thing, but the broadsword just... hits really hard. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go back to the broadsword. We like our bleeding shield. No, we want the broadsword and the rampart shield. That seems like a good combination. Especially with these spinny bastards. Ooh, a scroll of power. I was waiting for him to notice me and attack me, but he never did. And it is a bit annoying. Ow. Well, we took a bit too much damage there. I'm not gonna go through that. This looks like a bad room. What is in this bad room? Bad things. Ow, that guy did a lot of damage to me. I'm just only taking way too much damage. Ah, fuck. Easy! Didn't even get hit. The slow on hit is actually really messing up my parry timings. Ah, fuck! I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about the parry timings. I didn't notice that guy there. Oh, we got so far. But I think that'll be it, because as I said, it's died, and there's still a... We did try so hard and got so far, but in the end, it only kind of slightly mattered, because we did get some more unlocks. As the beauty of Dead Cells is, I mean, a lot of other roguelites really, is every time you try, you just get a little bit better. With all these things. And you can pay and singular gold coin to look at all of them. Yes, thank you for the hydrate redeem. But yes, so that was me just messing about in Dead Cells for about 3 hours. Well, slightly less, obviously, because things. Yep, that is the nature of things. You get a little bit further every time. But yeah, no, say it. I like Dead Cells as a game. That's pretty much how my Dead Cells experience goes. I'll play for a bit, get to decently far, and think, I've played enough for now, and then I won't touch it again for another 6 months, 2 years, whatever. But yeah, let us run back to the chat. Let us go back to the chat room screen and it's based. I mean, it's mean I've only ever beaten the game even on just on normal once. I couldn't even beat the game on normal today. I've definitely done it before. I've got the boss cell to prove it. But yeah, let's move back to the chatting room, have a little wind down, and probably look at who's to raid. Because I'm sleepy, I want to go to bed. It's definitely one of the... I definitely think it's one of the harder roguelites. Like, I've played a bunch of roguelites. I mean, Cult of the Lamb kind of only technically counts as one, sort of. It's not really. But I've played a bunch of other roguelites as well, and none of them are particularly... We usually have a bit easier, even on like the base difficulty is usually pretty easy to get cleared. But even even on hard, even on normal difficulty, Dead Cells is very hard. It does have like a bunch of accessibility settings, streaming integration. What? I didn't know this was a thing. I'll have to remember that when I do this next time in like a year. Okay, I might do this. Captain Chicken and viewers can vote on tome, so I have my stats dictated to me by the viewers. That'll be fun. I have to do that. Okay, I'll have to do this sometime soon. I didn't realize there was... See, there's so many accessibility options. You can change the fucking food options you see. And then actual serious accessibility options that are very, of course, good to anyone of various disabilities. I know they're not like super all-encompassing. Still pretty good. And an assist mode, obviously. But I don't need no assist mode. No shade to anyone who does, but I consider myself fully in need. Things. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is like with roguelites, either they're really hard to progress until you finish. Because like I think I found it easier to complete a run of Hades than Dead Cells. I've beaten a run of Hades once, and then I was like, I'm done with Hades. I might play more of it on stream, but then I'd probably get the Steam version because I got the old Epic Game Store version. But yeah, I've definitely found Hades easier than Dead Cells, but then again, I don't play Dead Cells in a single sitting long enough to Anyway, let's move to the chatting screen so that I don't have to worry about sound being a big faff whilst I look for a stream to raid. Because again, I'd like to keep chatting, but I am super tired. So let us open. Which dot? What are you doing, Firefox? I don't care about any of this. Sure. Okay, sure. Firefox looks slightly different now, oh boy. Okay. Lots of people. Ooh, let's go. One last stretch and hydrate, I see. Let's see. Calamari. Mm. Mm. Okay, so yes. Who's a raid? Who's a raid? Some of these people I've got on my following things I don't actually remember following. And I'm not entirely sure about raiding them. I guess I'll... Sorry, I'm having a bit of a think about who to... Yeah, let's go watch, let's go from a very fast game to a much slower game. Wolfus is playing Stray. I want to go say hi to him. So, thank you everyone for coming along, and thank you everyone for visiting. Thank you, of course, all new followers and all that jazz. And... thank you for watching. And yeah, let's go say hi to Wolfus. The man, the myth, the legend, the creator of the small Ame and all the other small Hololives. And before that, small Aikatsu stars, but I don't really know that fandom. But yes, so I'll see you. See you probably on Sunday, unless I stream before then, but I said I'm very tired and I have a bunch of other stuff to do in the next few days, so probably not. Bye!